Good morning. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody right here on the Camo Dave channel. It is the 6th of September. We got a new one here, another live chat. I guess he's doing that every Sunday now, a Sunday live chat. More, please, let's have more live chats. We love them. Okay, I think you got to go to the 53-minute mark here. Go to the 53-minute mark of this 1 hour, 6-minute live chat here. And Jamie talks more about the van build that he's planning for next spring. I think April or May. Basically, back away from what he said last week, okay? Last week he was saying in the live chat on Sunday that they was going to have the van build in Merced, California at this abandoned Air Force Base, Castle Air Force Base. And he had a whole price list, upwards of $600 if you wanted to go to the entire 2-week event, and it was going to be much more than just a van build. It was going to be, you could get your vehicle painted, there's going to be comedy acts, there's going to be concerts, etc. He backed away from that in this video here and basically just said there is still technically no deal with the people that run the Castle Air Force Base. Now, it's not an Air Force Base anymore. It's like a private airport, but and they have a lot of events there. So, they are I guess they do other concerts and whatever big gatherings. So, but he said that right now there is no actual deal with this Castle Airport or whatever you want to call it there. He said that they contacted him after somebody saw the video of last week, and they just said, "Hey, what are you talking about?" And so nothing has been confirmed. And then he also said that he has really not set in stone anything about the price structure or the websites or the ticket sales or anything. So kind of a giant step back from where everything was last week. My wild guess, my analysis for what it's worth is, he probably got some flack. Again, a lot of folks going to the van build, are folks that are struggling. They're out there struggling, watching every dollar, and they like to go to the van build because it's like a community event, and they can get some good deals, if not free deals, on some of these van upgrades and stuff like that. And Jamie was kind of talking like the van build what is that? Whatever. Jamie was talking like the van build is going to become like as big as the RTR or something in that direction. And I think he is kind of like, whoa, what did I say? Anyway, so, whatever. We'll see. We'll keep you updated. So don't quite make your travel plans to Merced, California in April or May just yet. He even said it could be at a different location. So my advice, also more of my wonderful advice, is put it somewhere where a lot of nomads are going to be on their natural trip. Central California in May, it's getting hot. It's, people are headed up, in the mountains of Montana and wherever they go. Where he had it before in Parker, Arizona in November was a perfectly logical place because October and November is when people the nomads start going down to Arizona for because the winter's the cooler weather's coming around the rest of the country and stuff. So, that would that's a logical place for them to all want to congregate. I don't know. Central California in May is, I don't know. Anyway, well, we'll let you know. It's still all up in the air. Hey, there he is. Brian. Brian, Adventure Van Man. He is back from his Alaska jobby poo. He went to Alaska for, I think he said 8 weeks, and did the fishing stuff and made some money, and now he's back in Maine. Back on the property where he parked his new box truck, new to him, that he got, earlier this year. And it is all ready to go for some more camping. So cool. It's going to probably be heading south, right? And of course, what does he do? He goes out camping in a local national forest nearby and makes some, what is this? Looks like mushrooms or something. I don't know. Camp, carve, and cook. All right. So good to see Brian back in the camping mode, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some more videos from him, because he didn't do it. I think he only did one video there when he was in Alaska, just to give us a quick update. And anyway, so he's back, and doesn't that look good? Definitely not too gloppy, right? We got Kevin, 30 and awake up there in Thailand. 10 things you don't do in Thailand. The Dawn of Van Life, Dawn there is taking her box truck to Colorado. So she is heading east from her home base there in the San Francisco area. She's been traveling around California lately, so she is now, I guess, heading up the mountains again. Again, it's, you know, it's getting to be mid-September. You know, it's going to start getting cold there. More from Blue Van Dam. The bus there at the Panda property is getting more and more work done on it. So anyway, flooring done. The flooring is done, and that looks nice. Very nice job there, and some more room for some bedding. So I don't know. You could put quite a few bunk beds if you wanted to put bunk beds in that thing. You could sleep a lot of people in there, but I don't. You know, put a couple on either side, stack them up. You could probably put 10 people in here. I don't know, man. Anyway. What do you think? You think Dan's doing a good job there? Let me know in the comments below. So usually when you do a 10,000 subscriber mark video like Hobo Shoestring is doing here, you've hit the 10,000, or excuse me, 100,000. Usually when you do a 100,000 subscriber mark video here like Hobo Shoestring's doing, you've usually hit 100,000, right? Anyway, he's got a surge going. For some reason, apparently his older videos are getting miraculously, mysteriously recirculated by YouTube. You know, the YouTube algorithm, I guess, you know, they pick up things and they go, hey, you know, this channel's starting to get some attention here from some viewers, and then they start to put you in the circulation mix. And all of a sudden, without you knowing it, or you're looking at my even though I'm not posting more, or even maybe I'm posting a little less, I'm getting more and more views, and my sub numbers are going up. I don't know, 400 subs today, according to Social Blade. I don't know. So it's not going to be too long before he gets to 100K, but he ain't quite there. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Hobo Shoestring, if you don't watch him, he's a great channel there. He's based out of Tennessee, and he does, you know, rides the rails. He's had some health issues over the summer and hasn't done quite as much rail riding as he usually does. But he is, you know, but he's, you know, gets out there and does some trainee stuff now and then. But watch his older stuff. If you watch stuff from a year, 2 or 3 ago, he's really riding the rails all the time, doing some trips up to Alaska and stuff. So it is cool stuff. If you know, if it's a rainy Labor Day, like it's at least starting out to be here, and you don't have too much to do today, this would be a good binge watch channel for you if you haven't watched Hobo. Good stuff. Oh, that's where everybody's going. It's called the Schooly Swarm. The Schooly Swarm there in the Ozarks in Missouri. That's where he's going. Okay. Anyway, we got RV Rebel Girl there. Who could that be now? Who could that be now? I don't know. If the mysterious guest there at the Schooly Swarm in the Ozarks. Who, you know, what? And oh, there's the e-bike. There's the e-bike that and full tiny house. Is that Six String Steve? Okay. I don't know. We're just putting 2 and 2 together, right? Did I see that or didn't I see that? I don't know, man. I don't know. RV Rebel Girl with a whole bunch of other YouTubers there, YouTube nomads at the Schooly. What is it called? The Schooly Swarm there. There's a blue bus, but that ain't Blue Van Dam. I don't know, man. Anyway, yeah, so they all went to Michigan for the Schooly event, and now they're down in Missouri. So it looks like a lot of fun there. We got, so yeah. Okay, yeah, nice stuff. That's a nice Jeep. I like that. Anyway, RV Rebel Girl on the move. All right, Steve Wallace up there in Canada always likes to camp out in strange places, and this time he's going to be camping in a hammock near a police station. Okay. okay. So anyway, so I want, hey, is it okay if I camp out behind your station here? Yeah, what the heck. Anyway, so good for him. So and he didn't get arrested. Yeah, or they weren't gonna arrest you. They might just say, hey, you can't do that. But hey, all is well. Anyway, good. Again, I'm in that mood today. Good stuff from Steve. Should have done. He should have gone over to the police station and just said, hey, I'm making a video for YouTube, guys. Why don't you come over and arrest me and handcuff me and take me into the station and lock me up temporarily, and then we'll all say, hey, it's a big joke. That would have been funny. And then he could have put on, hey, I've been arrested on his clickbait, and he would probably get 20 times more views of this than the 140, instead of 148,000 views, which is damn good, he would have gotten 148 million views, which is even dammer good. You gotta learn to juice the algorithm, you really do. Carolyn's RV Life is in, I never could pronounce this, Bemidji, Minnesota. She loves that city. With Kelly, they're talking about closing Disney stores. They're very much into the Mickey stuff there, Jason and Candace there. But here's the news. Okay, a lot of the Disney stores around the country and malls and stuff are closing. Not all of them, but most of them are. But Target is now going to be having in-store Disney stores. So a lot of that Disney stuff is moving to Target. So if your favorite Disney store is closed, don't get too depressed. It'll soon be reopening in Target. Can't breath, need surgery. There's the new one from Little House Off Grid. Don't you want to put an E on the end of that? I think you should correct your little, you can't breathe. Man, oh man, poor Rob there. One thing after another. And grateful Glamper on why this is the worst time to buy an RV. We've seen a lot of videos on that. Don't buy an RV right now. We got Mercedes and John there talking about the new campground they're buying there in Alabama. So check it out. Brutal Truth, No Holes Barred Q&A live. How long is this? Oh, an hour 19. You can buy, and yes, you can bring a pet to their campground, but it must be a Christian Judeo pet. Ah! Sorry. Never mind. Unless more journey floor problems, putting in a new floor there and what not to do. You learn by doing, right? But Texas and some easy enchiladas. Yeah, I think that we're working on that for possibly the one of the dishes there at the Camo Day Papa Texas. Or is it the Papa Texas Camo Day breakfast there at Lollapalooza in October in beautiful Abilene, Texas. Yeah. Casey Roman is continuing her shopping for an RV during this shortage. She wanted to buy an RV so she could use it in her business. I think it was kind of like a fancy van, and use it in her real estate business. Drive customers around from house to house and have some snacks and drinks and all that other stuff. So, update from her. Here's what she's looking for. She's not going for the cheap thing. She's going for a nice vehicle. Again, she wants to use it as a tax thing. She's a real estate agent now. So, this is, she needs to have depreciation and all that other stuff. So spending $100,000 is, not out of the question on this is what she's looking for. But again, it's hard to find one in stock these days. And again, she needs to make the purchase before December so she can claim it on her 2021 taxes. So, oh well, we'll keep you updated. So, why does this thing keep popping up? I hate that. Stop it! Stop it, you dopey computer. Hey, you're back. Vancity. Okay, like TV. You'll get in a mood to watch the Big Bang Theory for a while, and you just watch it all the time. Maybe you binge it. I was on a rainy Labor Day, and then eventually you just get tired of it. It's a good show, it's a great show, but you're just tired of Big Bang Theory, That's kind of the way I've been with Vancity Van Life. He's got a great channel. I like him. He's funny. He does everything. He's Mr. Perfect. Perfect channel. But I just get tired of him. I'm just like, oh, okay. Now he's thinking about buying land, Alberta. He's going to buy some... okay, what next? Let me check off all the boxes. What haven't I done? I've done this, I've done this, I've bought another vehicle, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I got a cute dog. Maybe I ought to buy some land. So that next. Oh wow. What is that? Pumpkin. It looks like raisin bread or something. Raisin pumpkin bread. Yum. Anyway, so buying land there for Vancity Van Life is, again, maybe he's just jealous of Just Incredible. Now, Just Incredible doesn't do a lot of traveling, but he has a beautiful plot of land there near Vancouver there. I don't know. Anyway, so Vancity Van Life Chrome has mentioned that he does want to buy some land, at least in this day and age, that he can have some place permanent to kind of go to if things get bad. I don't know, man. Again, the thing I think I would like to see Vancity Van Life do, honestly, head south, head to the United States, come over the border and camp down here and come do some comparisons. I realize, you can do that now, right? I think the border's kind of opening up and get your COVID test and all that other stuff. But that's what I think I would like to see. That the thing is, too, if you're going to buy land, you got to buy land somewhere. You want to buy it somewhere where it's going to be like a good place in the winter to go. I mean, you're talking about up there in Alberta in the Rockies. It's going to be cold in the winter. It's going to be snow in the winter. I mean, it may be great for the summer, but I would think if you're going to buy land somewhere, you want to use it as a home base. You want to be able to go there in the winter and, where it at least is kind of accessible. Now a lot of Canada has cold weather in the winter, but, British Columbia, down where he is, usually down there in Vancouver, is usually more mild. That's probably the warmest city in Canada in the wintertime, right? Vancouver. So, that would make more sense to me, I think, but who knows? I don't think money's an object for him, Hey, I can afford it. It's good. Got a good channel going there. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll let you know. That ought to do it for this rainy Labor Day. I can hear the rain on the roof there. It's supposed to, I think, clear up by later, and I'll get out and do some Labor Day hiking, so that should be nice. What else is there? That's about it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and you have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day. You all stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later. Vloganda.